Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. As the title for this stream suggests, this is quite possibly the last episode of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and probably the last bit of Tomb Raider related content I'm going to be doing on the channel for a while. Unless y'all want to see me go back and play through the first Tomb Raider game, which I did a long time ago before I started streaming on this channel. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested. But anyway, I'm not entirely certain if this will be the last one. But considering that last stream it said point of no return, so I'm assuming that this segment of the last segment of the game is probably going to be just as quick as the previous one. That being said, let's go ahead and see what this game's finale has in store for us. Oh, you know what? That's probably that side mission I couldn't complete because I couldn't figure out how to actually reach the place it was telling me to go.
How is the plan coming together, Adsley?
We have options. Uchu?
Kukulkan's army will follow the Sack Bay to the Great Stone Bridge to reach the pyramid. If we approach them head-on, we have the best chance to intercept them, but we could easily be overwhelmed.
If we go in this way, it'll be more secure. But our timing would have to be perfect, or they'd slip through our fingers.
Can we do both? If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
They'd be trapped.
No approach is without risk, but I believe this is the best option.
Good. Then, on your order.
Gather the troops. Let's go.
Oh, I did not like the way the screen just flickered as it panned away.
This is where we part. Your path lies that way. Lara, I want you to have this.
It's doing it again. Seriously. Why? The game has been out for almost a decade. Why does it still have all of these bugs? The previous two games don't have this problem. I know they don't, because I played the first one on a Windows 8 laptop.
Path lies that way. Lara, I want you to have this. For luck.
Adsley, I can't.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Thank you. careful, Jonah.
You too, little bird.
You know, it's funny. The previous game, you get the rebreather that allows you to stay underwater forever. This one said, no rebreather for you this time around. Okay, I understand this is probably a volcanic cavern. But that water would have to be boiling hot for those flames and the smoke to still be, burning like that. And magically, just like that, not a single boulder hit her.
Unbelievable. Jonah, I made it. I see the bridge. Shit!
They blew the bridge. We'll find another way around.
Okay, do you see that red smoke?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Unuratu said that the Crimson Fire was her destiny.
Don't take too long.
Commander, this is Cardinal 2. The bridge has been taken out. Good. Team leaders coordinate with vehicular support. Cardinal 2, you're their eyes. Copy that. Remember, people, any structural opening is a potential enemy vector.
More helicopters. There she is. Trinity's hunting them.
This is Cardinal 8. Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105.
Okay, where do I get... That was probably a dumb question. Obviously, I'm supposed to...
Establish kill zones and hold them off the temple at any cost. Remember, they attack from all angles. Any structural opening is a potential enemy vector. Good progress in all sectors. We are losing a lot of people. All units, stay away from the walls. Stick with your comrades. Overlap your fields of fire.
The source of the smoke. I can reach it. When the crimson fire smokes, seek your mirror. Was this Unuratu's destiny? You're the crimson fire. I think we're supposed to work together to defeat Kukulkan. Khan. Isha.
I'm not sure if those claws are actually a part of their body or if they're like accessories.
Jonah, change of plans. I'm bringing reinforcements.
What? I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Commander, we have eyes on Croc. She's with the Yishu. She's what? Don't get distracted. Take her out. They're everywhere! We need backup now! Sending reinforcements your way. Delta!
Why are you... I think I may have just broken the game. Yep. Yeah, I just broke the game there. I don't think they intended for you to ever use the grappling hook to get to that ledge.
Jonah, change of plans. I'm bringing reinforcements.
What? I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Commander, we have eyes on Croc. She's with the Yishu. She's what? Don't get distracted. Take her out. They're everywhere! We need backup now! Sending reinforcements your way. Delta! This is Zeta Team. High Council in position. Holding perimeter. Repeat, High Council is secure. This is Commander Orr. The entire High Council is here to personally oversee our victory. We will hold the perimeter at all costs.
All that firepower and they're barely able to hold off what are essentially cave people.
Jonah, we did it. We've cleared the way to the temple.
We're pushing through too. Almost there. Where's Dominguez?
He's inside the temple. We're so close.
Thank you, Kukulkan, for this gift of renewal. We are prepared to receive your power. They're with you? This ritual is mine to complete. They've chosen wrong. It's all wrong.
No! It was always theirs. Give us the box.
No. Never. I must protect Paititi.
We all create destiny. Not just you. All of us. Together.
Headstrong to the end. Attack!
This is Commander Moore. All remaining units, hold on. All units, consolidate on Joker. Gentlemen, do not let them hold at all costs. The ritual is nearly complete. This is the order. When the ritual is completed, you will all be saved, and those who gave their all will be rewarded. There, get her! Dominguez, that sentimental activity is gone. Soon Trinity will run everything. Trinity cares about Paititi. A new world is coming, unlike anything you've ever imagined. I am. Yes, you're on site.
Huh. Did I? I guess I stepped into that flame and burned to death.
You can't stop us, Croft. We're all here. That sentimental and soon Trinity will run everything.
Alright, now how do I take care of the guy with the giant machine gun?
Out of ammo. No, please, no!
No, not the Iron Claw.
Jonah, Rock is dead. I'm going after Dominguez to stop the ritual.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
All right, let's see. What? Poison grenades. That sounds useful. Let's see. Can I upgrade my gear?
Sadie team, the High Council is being overrun. We need a...
Seriously. A pair. I swear the game just ignores physics. But seriously, paramilitary organization armed with some of the best weapons and technology the world has, and they can't even defeat a bunch of these little cave-dwelling people with bows and arrows.
The High Council has spotted us. Commander Rourke, we need your orders. Rourke's dead too. What? Then who the fuck's in charge? Fall back! Fall back! All units, fall back! What about the perimeter? There is no perimeter! Everyone's dead! Just get the fuck out of here!
That sounds like the only sane thing to do. Wait, was I supposed to do that before everything started falling down? Wait, was I not supposed to do that? How am I supposed to get to that next one? Because I tried jumping to it and using the grappling hook, and it didn't work. Oh, sure. Now it latches on.
Let the sun give. In the darkness erase the world we have known. Let the shadow back.
Okay, reloading the checkpoint so the audio doesn't have a connection every time that the camera moves. Oh. Oh, thank God it didn't crash on me.
Let the sun give. In the darkness erase the world we have known. Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation. The power of Kukulkan. help us shame power and enemy. Let the shadow pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Okay, now I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like, do I...
Destroy any who would destroy your power and potential. Kukulkan, protect us,
Oh.
guide us, help us reshape and create. Let the sun the darkness erase the world we have known. Find her. She must not interfere. Today, we take control of our destiny. Remember what's at stake. Can't afford to fail. Business here. Who are you to take Yukata's place?
Okay, so I just gotta run circles around these guys.
Thoughtless, destructive child.
But it didn't let me do the double kill. Yeah, you know what? Shotgun. Why? Because sometimes shooting them is the best solution. Alright, who's shooting the still firing arrows at me?
Nothing will stop me. Remaking the world. Today, we take control of our destiny. My God, it's hot.
I love this gun. And
such a god! I have allowed you to live. No more. A god?
If it bleeds, it can be killed.
I thought you were smart.
Alright, where is he? Oh, kind of the game to give me an infinite supply of the stuff I need to make healing items. But where did he go?
Mighty is mine to protect, not yours!
There we go.
Talk all you want. You'll only make me stronger.
What the heck was that? Ooh, shotgun shells.
You would shoot a god?
Yes.
Arrogant. I thought you were smart.
This is actually a much better final boss than the one in the previous
I thought
game.
you were smart.
I'm sorry.
Protect my teeth. Please. Please, Sarah.
I will.
To claim her treasure, the adventurer, Lara Croft, must outwit the king.
Outwit the king? I think the king might have something to say about that.
My loves! Will you hold still for a second?
Yes, my white queen. One.
Can I see?
Of course. There's you, and me, and your dad.
Where are we?
Why?
With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world. Without weakness, cruelty.
If you had that power, what would you do?
My brave girl, who is not expecting a jaguar attack.
Where shall we go next for our real adventure? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad.
Oh no, then perhaps the salt flats of Utah.
Oh, Richard.
I know where we're going.
You do?
Hawaii.
Oh yes, yes, that could be really nice. Well, in that case,
Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad.
No. You're my research assistant.
oh yes, you're quite right. I'm sorry, Mum, I almost forgot myself.
I request that you bring me to the museum.
Well, I think that can be arranged. And by your
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies. Sacrifice a god? The sacrifice is my duty. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Protect Paititi. Please. Please, Lara.
I will.
Reload checkpoint once again because the audio stopped working.
Uraratu, my mother, a warrior, a rebel, a queen. She will be venerated for generations. I miss you. Now, we will heed her spirit to reunite Paititi.
Thank you.
So I'm head back to Kwakyaku tomorrow.
Really? Missing the jungle? Off in search of the elusive fish tree?
Abby and I are headed to the coast for a few days.
I'm glad.
What about you?
I think I'll stay here for a while longer.
And restore a few more artifacts?
Don't know.
So what will you do?
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild.
Wow.
I'm done searching. I want to be around the living.
All right.
Don't you have to pack or something?
Now you are stuck with me till tomorrow.
You're welcome to stay as long as you wish, Lara. Safe travels, John. Once Paititi is restored, perhaps I can join you and learn more about the world beyond Paititi.
Anytime. You just say the word. You too, Uchu?
If he wants to.
So, Jonah, Lara tells me you have a girlfriend. We will come to the wedding.
Etzli, why don't you show me the plans for the new system?
Yes.
Oh. I think this one was the most intense adventure in the series. At least until they finally released the remake of the very first game. And honestly, I think this one was the best game as far as all of the... Why does it keep doing this? Sorry, that's just distracting. The music just suddenly cutting off because for whatever reason the game's sound design doesn't work. But I'd say they perfected the game design because like the first game in this trilogy has like you have the island to explore, but the game is very linear overall in its presentation. And then the second one gave you more abilities and skills, and the exploration was a little more open, but it was still a very linear. This one, I feel like if I had gone out of my way to do every single side activity the game had to offer, I would have been exploring the entire game's world for days. Weeks, even. I really liked the puzzle design, except for that Stations of the Cross themed one. That one was very obtuse at the end. Because there's... Like, I get that the steps leading to that room represent the different stations up to that point. But the only hint they give you for that final puzzle, like the actual puzzle, is, oh, well, look at the pamphlet and see the order that each one's supposed to go in. It doesn't tell you that you're only supposed to do the last two. So here I am dying over and over again because I'm thinking, oh, you know, it's like a combination lock. I gotta go 1, 2, like in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to open the door. No. I had to Google the solution to that puzzle. Because it also doesn't tell you that, like, the light beam is gonna automatically reflect over to the other side of the room when you put in the first, switch. So that's my biggest critique. That one puzzle needed to be not simplified, but made less, what's the word I'm looking for here? Less obtuse, I guess? Because otherwise, every other puzzle in this game was like, took me a minute, but I was able to figure it out just based purely off of the way the environment for the room and or tomb was designed. As far as story goes, overall I liked this one. Although, I feel like Dominguez as a villain was either very... He was either playing 4D chess with Lara the whole time, or he was very incompetent. Because, like, there are so many points where it feels like, okay, he's letting her live because he needs her to find the thing for him. But then they would reveal that he already knew where to start looking for X, Y, or Z thing. Like, he already assumed she had the silver box in hand when she took the dagger. But when she didn't have it, instead of being like, hey, I know exactly where you can find it, and leading her on, he let her spend several days trying to figure out a riddle to lead her to the Lost City. And then kept doing that. Like, if you already knew that the silver box wasn't in the place it was supposed to be, and had been taken 400 years earlier by a Spanish missionary, why not drop that information beforehand? Or at least hint at it so that they don't waste their time looking in the wrong place while the world is potentially about to end. Like, so I would have fleshed that part out a little more. But I liked this game. The story, the stakes in it were very high throughout the whole adventure. There are some locations in game that I felt like they could have spent more time with. Like the I'm already drawing a blank on the village's name. Was it cute? Yukaku? I don't know, the small town that exists like right outside of Paititi. And has like those ancient ruins sitting like right next to it. That area could have been explored a little more, because I thought it was interesting. But, you know, I might do that in my spare time off stream, just revisiting this game, just to go for the completion. I do like that this game did wrap up the whole Trinity storyline. A nice little bow, because I don't think there were any survivors. Or at the very least, the few that did survive said, let's get the heck out of here while the getting's good. Okay, looking at these credits, it's really interesting to think that they actually had to have a stunt team to do the motion capture for this. Like, no wonder. No wonder the budget for these games keeps getting higher and higher. I would say Square Enix needs to, I would say they need to fire their quality assurance team. However, considering they sold Crystal Dynamics a while ago, that's no longer a necessity. Seriously, how did all of these audio and how did all of those audio glitches and issues with the cutscenes loading make it past quality assurance when they were happening so often? I mean, it might not have been a problem on console, I don't know. But it really shouldn't be happening as often as it was, considering the rig I'm using. Petty built this computer with a bunch of parts that he bought that add up to more than I make in like 2 months. Like that. And it's not an old computer either, so it shouldn't be having those issues. But yeah, if I had to give this game a final rating, like in a serious review, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Gameplay was amazing, the exploration was great. Presentation was absolutely stunning. But the constant audio issues that started occurring and the little bits of the plot inconsistency with Dr. Dominguez as a villain could have used a little more fleshing out. So, you know. And wow, these credits are a lot longer than I thought they would be. Well, I think I will skip over the rest of the credits here.
I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many protectors. I'm not sure what the future has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet it. I'll try not to take myself too seriously.
Tea, Miss Croft?
Lovely. For now, it just feels good to be home.
And there we have it. Zero setup for any future adventure. At least one that's related to the overarching narrative. Yeah. So that does it. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you would want to see me go back and play through the very first game in this trilogy. I'd probably do it on New Game Plus because, like, I'd rather not go through the effort of re-unlocking everything as far as weapons and tools go. But otherwise, the next Tomb Raider game I cover on this channel would probably be the remake, Fate of Atlantis, coming out later this year. As I'm kind of curious to see if they're like remaking it 1-to-1, or if they're remaking it so it fits within the new rebooted continuity. Because either way, I'm all for it. But with that being said, that'll do it for this one. The next game I will be doing on Backlog Battles will be Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Until then, I hope y'all have a good rest of your week, and I hope to see y'all again on the next one. So, yeah. See you later.